Good morning. Good morning, good people. Today is Wednesday, August 21st, 2024. This month is almost over. We've got 9 days, 10 days, and then another 10 in about 3 weeks. The most important day of the year for me reoccurring. Okay, so good morning. This is Department of Career Services, where our goal is to help our students and other interested people on their journey through this life. Boom, that's it. How do we do it? We do it two primary ways. One is the worksheet. See down below. While you're there, share, click on the link, click on the bell, thumbs up, you know thing. So good morning, Whatabevy. Good morning, Mr. Bojangles. So today is Wednesday. That means it's our breakfast. Did Matticus Von Atticus get in last night? I saw a text this morning that he left without making sure he knew how to get back in. Or did he head back to Prescott, Fort Prescott? Well, here we are, breakfast today. Hopefully a number of the people in 1409 will go. I talked to Robert yesterday, new guy, Robert. He said, great. Frankie said, great. Who else would we want to go? Brian, James, Matthew, maybe, and certainly the women. So it could be a good big day. Breakfast, eggs. I have oranges and bananas. I saw some blueberries in the refrigerator. Milk. We need to bring one of those things of milk for just in case. We've got cereal, hard-boiled eggs. So a simple breakfast in solidarity with those people who don't have a kitchen. Cool. Okay. So our meme of today, because what? Who's on first? Correct. What do you mean? Who? The guy on first. Yogurt. Yeah, that's good. Okay, who's on first? Correct. That's right. Why? No, he's on second. No, what's on second? All right, so because, that's the magic thing. Because, and down below, Darren Hardy, red letter, gives a good 5-minute thing with some statistics related to it. What else do we have on our hit parade for today? Advice from an 80-year-old. What is the advice from an 80-year-old? Don't expect life to be fair. Right. What else do we have in red letter besides Darren Hardy? Oh, the Shroud of Jesus, the Shroud of Turin. So there's a red letter thing on that, published about 18 hours ago. New compelling evidence. 1, the blood on the shroud matches the Oviedo, Sudarium of Oviedo, I think that's what it's called, which was a face covering, doesn't have an image on it, but it has blood stains, and the blood is the same as on the shroud AB. Additionally, there is pollen on the shroud that is from Jerusalem area. Pollen from Jerusalem area. And new molecular dating indicates that it is indeed 2,000 years old. So the newest thing coming out of there is it's getting more and more confirmed that it is the Shroud of Jesus. The question is, who would be opposed to that? Well, probably almost everyone, right? Non-Christians for sure would want to say, no, that's not the shroud of the Creator incarnate. Non-Christians certainly would want to say no. Jews, all Jewish people would want to say no. Who else would want to say no? Well, probably most Protestants would want to say no simply because they believe it's a Catholic thing versus a Jesus thing. So that's in Red Letter, good 7-8 minute video about that. New evidence, new compelling evidence, and it's getting more and more, yeah, this looks like it really is a 2,000-year-old shroud covering the body of somebody who died after being tortured, who was from Jerusalem. All righty then. Why do we care? Because let's quickly go to Seth Godin, unless there's anything else. Okay. And let's see. So Matt is there. I guess he got in last night. P and P. What about P and P? Matthew, yogurt, P and P. Don't know what that means. Well, I know what it means. I don't know the context. I have said so. Have the ghost of Hitler and Napoleon. The ghosts of Hitler and Napoleon have made Matticus von Atticus the fecal marshal, or the field marshal. It's crashed. It crashed. That's who would disagree. Ah, okay. All right. P and P would disagree. Okay, Wadabevi. Interesting look. Ferricite. Okay, we can't see or hear you. Can anybody else see or hear me? Maybe your phone is turned around backwards. Maybe it's like this instead of like that. I don't know. Okay, Wadabevi can, so can Bo. Now I can. Aha. Okay, so let's see what Seth Godin has to say about sticks and carrots. Sticks and carrots. Anonymity and Bugs Bunny. I came across this ironically anonymous quote recently. The offline world is full of sticks, but the internet only has carrots, right? Carrot and stick. Okay, so in other words, the world, life is hard, but the internet is, wow, man, everything's cool. Doom scrolling. When we come together in groups, it can bring out the best in people. When those groups are anonymous, porous, and transient, though, the opposite can happen. And mobs never help anyone, ever. Right, mobs equal bad. Mobs are bad. And I saw that Jade made a campaign sign for Des Moines 2032. So it's a start. But Des Moines Charlene is going to have pink. The U-turn method, all stick, no carrot. Aha. Okay, so Wednesday, our breakfast. Look forward to it, see how many people we can get there. It is for the purpose of helping our people. So last week it wasn't good when none of our people, except for Jade, showed up. Let's see. Arden is not going to be there because he has to be at Pratt for the AC repair. We'll see if the other women are there. So cool. Because. So in law school, the first year, we, when we turned in papers, We were really conditioned to add because after things. And if you didn't have because, you get in big red letters, conclusionary. Conclusionary. You did not build the case. So to use because. And a thing they would tell you is think of the Wizard of Oz, where it's because, right? We're off to see the wizard. Why? Because of all of the wonderful things he does. It turns out adding the word because and then some more words after that, other than words like I said so, but because giving an explanation of things makes people more willing to do what you ask them to do. And down below, Darren Hardy has some descriptions of that, including things they did, 20 years ago when people were going to get copies made. If they wanted to cut in front of people in the line, that if they said something like, can I cut in front of you? And they didn't add because, just, can I cut in front of you? They had some level of success. When they said, can I cut in front of you because I need to make copies, something like that, it went up to 83%. And then when they said something like, can I cut in front of you because I'm in a real hurry, it even increased even more. So the point is, if you tell people why, give them a because you want to do something, they're more likely to do it. But that word because is a magic word. It's one of those vibrations in the air that land on people's eardrums that then trigger certain things to happen, certain neural activity to happen, that then release certain neurotransmitters and other chemicals. And the behavior is as desired. So let's try to add the word because into our vocabulary to the point where it becomes a habit. Right. So I've got to get on the Peloton. I will be at the Methodist Church close to 7:30. The people should probably be there at about 7:45, Bo. The thing is to get the coffee started ASAP, get the table set up, get the breakfast out. I'm wondering, we have no pastries. That's fine. Frank usually brings something. I think if we go to our simple breakfast, eggs, cereal, yogurt, fruit, to be in solidarity with those people who don't have kitchens, don't have the ability to prepare stuff, and then coffee. Okay. What a baby, doing anything exciting today? Matt, what time are you leaving? What time is Matticus von Atticus leaving? Background check and studying. Okay, good. Oh, Matt's gone? Where are you at, Matt? Shelter. I just made it back. Oh. So when you couldn't get in, did you head back? Or did you get in, pack up, and then leave? All right. Matticus von Atticus is back at Fort Prescott. Fort Prescott, Arizona. Hey. I got in. Okay, so we got in, packed up, and left. Cool. So we might need to move Brian over to 1411. It appears that Brian and Scott are baking soda and vinegar. You choose which is which. Very reactive together, but Brian is laid back. So we're going to end it here. We got a lot of things to do. Good day, people. Let's make something happen. Hopefully Arden will get the AC working finally this time, get it right, get them to get it right, not just fix the symptoms. Okay, because, right, let's add that into our vocabulary. And Wadabevi can try that when she is doing whatever she's going to be doing. Okay, hasta la vista, baby.